Hello FPL fans and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got the team selection for FPL Gameweek26. Just before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to show support for the channel and share this video with your friends if you guys are enjoying this type of content. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So taking a look at how the team has gone so far in Game Week 25, in goals McCarthy got me 1 point in his first fixture against Chelsea. He was looking good for a clean sheet before Danny Ings was victim to giving away a penalty which was converted by Mason Mount, and then McCarthy picked up a yellow card, so it went from good to bad to worse in that game. He still has another fixture against Leeds, so there is some optimism there. In defence, Dallas got me 2 points in his first game, but he does have Southampton at home as his second fixture, so I am hoping for a turn there. Moving on, Wan-Bissaka was disappointing to only get 2 points as Manchester United could not keep out Newcastle in their home match. Cancelo got another clean sheet, which was very nice to see, but it was a bit annoying as he did take the -1 for a yellow card. Moving on to the midfielders, the pick of the bunch was the new signing for this week, Harvey Barnes, who racked in 13 points after getting a goal, an assist and all 3 bonus. Barnes has been in great form recently for Leicester and I'm so glad that I picked him up for this game week. Mo Salah got me 2 points as he blanked, which is a bit disappointing as Liverpool did have a decent fixture against Everton, but he couldn't do the business. Moving on to Gundogan, he only managed 3 points as he blanked against Arsenal, but he has been in such good form recently, so there's no need for concern there. Fernandes picked up 12 points against Newcastle as he got himself a goal and assist and some bonus points as well, which was nice to see, and Son blanked against West Ham, only managing 2 points. This meant for quite a few big hitters there was no returns in terms of Salah, Gundogan and Son all blanking, which was a bit disappointing to see as they are usually the likely source of the points. Having a look at the forwards, the 2 men up top included Ollie Watkins, who only managed 2 points against Leicester, and Patrick Bamford, who is on the captain's armband. He only got 2 points, doubled to 4 against Wolves in the first fixture, but he does have Southampton at home in his next match, who have struggled to keep clean sheets recently. On the bench, it was a bit frustrating as Fabianski got 3, Stones got the clean sheet with 6, Calvert-Lewin got an assist with 4, and Sufal managed 2. This means that for so far this game we have got 48 points, which does mean we have taken a 4k green arrow so far as the average for this game week is 40. But we still have those 3 fixtures remaining, so we could see a high green arrow if Bamford plays well in captaincy and Dallas and McCarthy get some returns. So before we have a look at how the team lines up ahead of FPL Game Week 26, some transfers that we have made coming into this game week include Fabianski departing the squad for the in-form Emi Martinez. This transfer comes about as Martinez has a very nice double game week in 26 where he has his first match against Leeds away, which is then followed up by Sheffield United away, so there is 2 chances of clean sheets there, and he also provides so many save bonuses. Also, Aston Villa have some great upcoming fixtures in the next few weeks and will most likely have more double game weeks. So now let's take a look at how the team lines up for FPL double game week 26. In goals, Martinez is the keeper as he has that double game week against Leeds away and Sheffield United away. This is a great double game week as he gets that save bonus against Leeds and potentially a clean sheet, and he has a very high chance of a clean sheet in that Sheffield United fixture. It was between him and McCarthy for the goalkeeper spot, but McCarthy only has 1 game against Everton away, and Southampton have been very poor recently, so for that reason Martinez gets the nod. In defence, we've gone with 3 players at the back, starting off with John Stones. Man City have a very nice double game week of West Ham at home and Wolves at home. Both these teams are quite hard to score against, but on the attack they aren't the strongest, and with Man City having such a strong defensive record, it is a great opportunity to have that Man City defence for this double game week. Moving on to Wan-Bissaka, here's another one that has a double game week. He has been underperforming recently, with Manchester United failing to get a clean sheet against Newcastle as well as West Brom, which is a bit frustrating. But this week they have Chelsea away and Crystal Palace away. I'm not expecting too much from that Chelsea fixture, but that Palace fixture does look promising for a potential clean sheet for Manchester United. Moving on to Cancelo, he is the second Man City defender in the squad. It was too tempting to go without that double Man City defence, as West Ham and Wolves aren't the best on the attack like I said before, and Cancelo does make those very nice attacking runs, and he nearly got himself a goal at the end of the match against Arsenal, so I am always optimistic for a big haul from João Cancelo. So now moving on to the midfielders, we've gone with 5 players in the middle of the park, starting off with Harvey Barnes. It was a great decision to move in Barnes into the squad for Game Week 25 as he got a 13-point haul, picking up a goal and an assist, and he continues his very good form recently as he has extended his run to 6 goals and 4 assists in his last 11 matches. This means that he has recorded 77 points over this time, averaging 7.7 points per game. Also in the last 2 matches, he's picked up 2 goals and 2 assists, so he's carrying some great form to his games against Arsenal at home and Burnley away. Moving on to Mo Salah, this week he faces Sheffield United away and Chelsea at home. That Sheffield fixture does provide him a great opportunity to get back on the scoresheet, as he did fail to get on the scoresheet against Everton last week. Chelsea is a tricky fixture, but Liverpool do dominate possession in a lot of their games, so hopefully Salah could get a return in that match as well. Moving on to Gundogan, he should be fully fit from his injury, as he is facing West Ham at home and Wolves at home. He did fail to score against Arsenal. He did take a shot on target which was saved nicely by Leno, so I'm hoping for some more returns for Gundogan as he gets back to his scoring ways. Moving on to Bruno Fernandes, this week he faces Chelsea and Crystal Palace, which is a mixed bag of fixtures, but I am backing him in for some returns as he is the top scoring player in FPL with 27 goals and assists combined. Moving on to Heung-min Son, he is definitely one up for captaincy contention, as this week Spurs face Burnley at home and Fulham away. Burnley have been solid defensively, but Spurs are looking strong with Harry Kane back in their side, and Son, he didn't really get too many chances against West Ham, but with the likes of Burnley and Fulham as his next 2 opponents, I am backing him in for some goals. Now taking a look at the forwards, we've gone with 2 up top, starting off with Ollie Watkins. For this double game week, he has got a very nice couple of fixtures, which include Leeds away and Sheffield United away. Watkins is in decent form recently, as he has got himself 4 goals in his last 7 matches, and Leeds being the team that has considered one of the most goals this season, and Sheffield United in the form that they are, I think it's a great opportunity to have Watkins in the squad. And to cap off the team, it is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who is back in the starting lineup for a long time. It feels like it's been ages since I've started Calvert-Lewin, as this week he faces Southampton at home and West Brom away, which looks like some very nice fixtures. Southampton have failed to get a clean sheet since game week 17, which includes a 9-0 loss to Manchester United there as well. Obviously this was a bit of an anomaly, but Calvert-Lewin does tend to score quite a few goals when he's that main striker up top, getting all that service from Richarlison and Hammers, who are back in the side, as well as Luca Dean. And also with that fixture against West Brom away, West Brom have considered the most goals in the league, and Calvert-Lewin will definitely be looking to capitalise on that. And for this reason as well, Calvert-Lewin is looking like a decent captaincy shout as a bit of a differential. So quickly taking a look at how the bench looks, the 4 players that we've gone for include Alex McCarthy, who this week only has the 1 fixture against Everton away. Compared to Emi Martinez with a double game week, it is definitely not worth starting him. Moving on, Bamford and Dallas are the 2 Leeds players on the bench, as they only have the single game week this week, and it is against Aston Villa, which is a bit tricky. And in the last bench position, it is Vladimir Soufal, who faces Manchester City away, which is probably the hardest fixture in the game at the moment. West Ham have been pretty solid defensively, and Soufal does make those nice runs into the box, but just because he has that single game week and it is Man City, he is taking the last bench spot. So that's what we've got for today for the team selection of FPL GW26. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show support for the channel. And once again, share this video with your friends if you guys are enjoying this type of content. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.